Looks like we may have hit a largie. 1847 braided hair, large cent. And we got a 1966. Alright, bring you back in. It looks like I got a 2 center. Yep, there it is, 2 cent. Oh yeah, that is a walker. Just popped the copper out. Let's see what we got. Alright, another Benji. 1845. That is an awesome find. I will take that. We will see you on the next one. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Rick from Hunting Southwest Ohio. We're back. I got part of a little collection here. My neighbor is downsizing his collection. Great to have a neighbor who's also into coins. We have a lot to talk about. We do a lot of trading, buying, selling, but he's kind of downsizing some of his collection. So I picked up some things here. I just kind of wanted to go over the collection with you. So I paid $35 for these, for this collection. So what we have here, I have 11 rolls of wheat pennies up here. I paid $2 a roll for the wheats. These are actually a separate purchase, but they're from my neighbor. And I have some of these available. I bought several rolls of these. I have a 1963p uncirculated roll. I have several of those, and I would definitely be willing to part with a few if anybody's interested. Also have a 1961d uncirculated full roll. I have several of those also if anybody's interested. This one is not marked, but I believe it to be a 1973d full uncirculated roll. So I'll have those available if anybody's interested. Then the other things I picked up, I believe these are all from Littleton. Yeah, they are Littleton Coin Company. So I have a 1903 Indian that I picked up from them. And we have a 1998 Indian also that I picked up. I love Indian head pennies as well. I'm starting to grow my collection of these quite a bit. 1906 Indian head, which was great. I had some loose wheat pennies here that I also picked up. And I have a 1941 Mercury Dime. Not in great shape, but it's silver, so I like that. And then here I have 3, 4, 5 war nickels here that I picked up that are also from Littleton. So that was pretty cool. Love the war nickels. I got quite a few of those from Hunting Boxes. I do have one regular Jefferson here. It's just a 1948S. But that actually may upgrade the one in my book. I'm going to take a look at that before I take it out of the package. And we got 2 V nickels also. This one is a 1909. And even in G4, these are worth probably $3-4 bucks a piece. According to the red book, this one here is a 1912. Love V nickels as well. I just don't seem to find them as much. And then I did get 3 Buffalo nickels also. In 1937, it's pretty nice shape. I have another 1937, also in real nice shape. Don't find them in boxes quite like that. And 1936, also in pretty nice shape. So they were pretty cool. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and get into these wheat rolls. I'm not going to take you through the whole search. I'm going to go through one roll at a time. I'll kind of highlight what I have. I also, in the first roll, I will add these loose wheat pennies in that I got from. There's probably 12 or so here. So I'm just going to go through one roll at a time. I'll lay them out on the mat here. We'll kind of go over what we found, if there's anything good. And we'll do it that way. So I'll be back after I get through the first roll. All right, wheat roll number 1. This one was all 50s. I did check it. Everything is Philly and Denver mints. Nothing spectacular. No 55s or anything exciting. The loose ones, we had 3 50s. We had 1 40s, which is a 47. These ones here were all 30s. 37s, 39s, 34s, and there was a couple 36s, which I will check for any double dies. So that was good to see some 30s for sure. And we did have 1 teens in the loose ones. We have a 1919 Philly, which I was happy to see. So I'm going to go ahead and get into the next roll, which is also 50s, and we'll see if we find anything exciting in there. And then we'll continue on. Alright, roll 2, all 50s wheats, primarily D-mint marks, nothing exciting. So we'll go ahead and get into the next 2 rolls will be 40s, and then after that, I believe they're all mixed rolls. So we'll see what we have. Get into the next 40s roll, bring you back in. First 40s roll is finished, nothing too exciting. I did have a couple S-mint marks in there, which is good. And I did have a 38 and a 39 in that roll of 40s, so we got a couple more 30s finds here. I'm going to pull those to the side and get into the next 40s roll, see what we have. Alright, that next roll of 40s pennies. A few S-mint marks, nothing too exciting. We did find a couple of 1934s in that roll, so we'll take them. A couple more for the 30s. Alright, we're going to get into the first of the mixed rolls and we'll see what we have. Alright, this here was that last roll. I'm not sure what was going on with that, but it was just a miscellaneous bunch of memorials, so no big deal. About $1.50. There may be a few decent ones in there, but we'll get into the next roll of wheats right here, see what we have. Alright, that first mixed roll was mostly 40s. There was some 50s in there. We did have 3 rough-looking steel cents, but I don't see them a lot, so I'll take them. We'll get into the next one, see what we have. Alright, that next mixed roll was about half and half, 40s and 50s. We did get one close to a blazer in there. It's pretty nice, a lot of red on it. So I like seeing those. Alright, on to the next roll. Alright, next roll, a little heavier on 50s than 40s. 158D, that's pretty decent shape, a lot of red to it. And that's it for that one. 3 more to go. Alright, that roll, mostly 50s and some 40s, nothing special. On to the next one. Alright, that roll, we had mostly 30s, small stack of 40s, and probably a little over a third of a roll was 50s. So not too bad. Like seeing the 30s. We had some 34s, 35s, 36s, 37s, 38s, and 39s in there. But alright, last one. See what else we have. Alright, last row we got 3 stacks of 40s and a stack and 3/4 of 50s. So definitely more 40s, but no 30s in that one. So all in all, the wheat pennies were a little bit of a bust, but I'll be happy to add them to my collection. There is some varieties that I can go through and check. So I'm pretty happy about that. But I still think it was a pretty good deal between these, the Merc Dime, the V-nickels, and the War nickels. I think I got a pretty good deal. I'm pretty happy with it. So just figured I'd share it with you. Not a big silver purchase or anything, but I'm a big penny fan and a nickel fan. 2 of my favorite hunts to do. Even though I love the thrill of finding some silver in a $half box. But all right, appreciate everybody coming along. A little bit of a different hunt, a little bit of a longer video than I hoped it would be, but remember to give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and we will see you on the next hunt.